So, I called my mom back, but she didn't answer right away. Which means, and then the phone call took like 20 minutes because she's a mother. Which means I am now much more sober than I was at the end of last episode. Which means I'm starting this episode with a little bit extra in my cup. So, oof, that is a lot. So, cheers, Donovan, I think this guy's name is, or Dawson's his last name, I'm pretty sure. Good lord, how do I remember that? Hasn't been here a long time. Close that jukebox app. We got cyberpunk bartender action. Valhalla. Which I think, ooh, plot twist. That's gonna be our serial number, because we're a robot. I'm gonna be annoyed if I guessed that right off the bat. Anyways. Cheers. Wow. It tastes like dry, spiced cheer wine. It's very weird. I'm gonna need another one of these in like 15... Another cheer wine, I mean. Just polished off the first can. Anyways. Ahem. Why? Why what? Oh, we can check. Whoops. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain. Oh, yeah, investors. Right. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. The investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. I like this guy. Donovan's nice. Those bastards think they're so important just because they put money in their money in the company. I mean, they do get a certain say if they're giving you money to run the company. That's like telling off your parents and they pay your rent. It's like, no, you don't get to do that. They pay your rent. I mean, you give me money so you can make more. That's a little bit different, I suppose. They are giving him money on the basis that he'll be making money. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. I support that attitude. I think my analogy kinda sorta works. You need to answer to your investors a little bit. But, he definitely has some ground to stand on here. But no, they have to stick their nose and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for somebody else? Well, I mean, you're only... Is editor-in-chief the actual head of the pay? I guess probably they are. You still have to answer to unions in the government and those kind of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. And they start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. Censorship of press. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? They're still called newspapers, eh? Recently, they told me they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy and while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. But you know what? They want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. Oh, I see. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. Well, tomorrow's gonna be interesting, isn't it? At least he paid before storming off. 15 hundo! What would happen with Sven, though? We never really heard from him again. Sven? I don't remember who Sven is. Sven. It wasn't the food critic, but the name definitely rings a bell. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents! Shh, you'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla, what can I... He looks uncannily familiar. Get big gut punch fast. Alright, what's a gut punch? I'll give him a gut punch, alright. A big gut punch, don't forget that. You trying to screw me over here? Oh, right. So 10 Bronsons, good lord. Non-alcoholic, eh? Don't think that's an option. 2 flays, and... I'll give him some alcohol. That'll be done. Aged and mixed. Bam. Gut punch. Here. You can actually do it then. I am a bartender. Why is everyone surprised by my ability to make drinks? This crack house a bar? Also, stop insulting my bar. Hellhole crack. I guess it's not my bar, but still. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? I mean, payment registry says. Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDonald. Paid with credit, I guess? Sorry about the smell, we're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend, but it's Tuesday. Please let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to motel for a couple hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. You're gonna meet somebody nice, don't worry. Actually, she wasn't here last night. What's her name? With a woman I voiced like this, who I won't be doing again. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar, then? Somebody recommended me this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. Betty? She says she's... Oh, her. She says she's a regular here, and I'm starting... She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. Regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Thank you. Hey, Jill, where'd you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So any other feedback you want to provide the establishment we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss. I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane? The Red Comet. Woman who fended off mall riders all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and title I've never heard before. I know boss did quite a few things before opening his bar, but that sounds... Do you happen to know if she got her mechanical arm? Heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out an armed rider with her bare hands. When you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry, the other involved a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. Bars! You know what? I would call bullshit, but that would not surprise... Those first 2 I basically have seen. I don't know what Class 5 weaponry is, but there have definitely been people trying to bring guns into a bar I've had to deal with. That was fun. And, I never had to deal with an alpaca. I've had to deal with some dogs and cats, though. People wanting to bring in their purse pets. It's like, no, you can't do that. Fortunately, I worked before the whole therapy animal was a thing. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She's got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. Started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. Alright, that's also one I can't say I've dealt with specifically, but I have had, you know, to deal with lunatics. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Sure thing! Boom! Zangief style. Please, there's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. That's not a joke, by the way. Saying please to a bartender is fantastic to them. Big pile driver? He wants pile... Ha ha ha! I feel like somebody... jokes. What? All mixed. I did that! Oh. God damn it. I blame my color blindness. Which is not a good thing to blame. I'm really just an idiot, but whatever. Have a pile driver. It's fine, I guess. Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? Bit personal? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not going to answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time, they can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I guess. I say lies are like your porn stash. He does not have a porn stash. He doesn't have a stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? 'Cause you look like you have a lot of experience. Can you leave? Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really, I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you are. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Wow, god damn it, Jill, stop stealing my lines. Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a Fringe Weaver. Alright. Is this gonna be an alcohol-optional drink? Nope. It's a lot of alcohol, Jesus. If Karmatrine is alcohol, then this is a shit ton of alcohol there, champ. Whatever. Strong. Yeah, no kidding. It's like drinking ethyl alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Yeah, I bet. There you go. Try not to drink it too fast. It's 90% alcohol. It's up to me. Yodi, have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean empty, like there's a part of you that's missing. I can't speak for Jill, but sorta maybe sometimes. I try not to think about it too much. Can't say I particularly have. Well, I feel like there's part of myself that lacks something. Is it class? An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Try making YouTube videos. That filled a hole in my life when I was... Good lord, when did I start? My first video went up on my birthday in 2011. So I must have recorded it before that. How old was I in 2011? It's 7 years ago. 18? That can't be right. No, that's not right. I'm 23. 14?! No, that's not right either. 16? Yeah, 16. I've been doing this since I was 16. Anyways. Have you tried taking up a hobby? Yeah, there you go, YouTube. Might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about them. Shut up, Jill. You're hitting a little too close to home, thank you. Any suggestion? Although, many of my problems have faded, but YouTube persists. Although there is something about watching my old videos that makes me remember my high school days. Nah. Don't watch those, they're crap. And the audio's terrible, the video's terrible. I don't really know how to commentate yet. I'm only just now getting good at it. I'm probably alright at it by this point. I'm doing it for 7 years. Oh god, 7 years, man. I love it, don't get me wrong. I can't imagine my life without it, but still. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading bungee... I thought it said reading bungee jumping. No, it's just reading stroke bungee jumping. Combat sports, exercise, YouTube. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative, which is bitches and alcohol. Alcohol solves a lot of problems, creates them too. I tried sex tourism once. How's that work out for you? It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. Get unlucky. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. You know what? Something about this guy's frankness I can appreciate. I wouldn't hang out with this guy, but, you know, for a conversation at a bar? Sure, why not? He's straight to the point. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter. Oh god, for a day, for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Just act like your daughter? That's a curious hire, I suppose. Although if you don't have sex with them at the end, it's at least not creepy to the full extent. It's just kind of weird. Still, though, yeah, that's a sad... yeah, for a conversation, this guy is fascinating. I just don't want to hang out with him ever again, is the thing. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. I'm drawing a blank, then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. Could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyways, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please come again? Don't count on it. Good. Phew! Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Sookban Games? Valhalla. Copyright 2069. Yeah, sure, I'll save. Why not? Oh, good. Interesting background. before I click on it... Okay, sure. Pour some whiskey... Or, that's not whiskey, it's rum. What am I thinking? Oh, I need a new cheerwine! New cheerwine, ladies and gentlemen. 23 hundo! Damn, future bars are lucrative. Well, I mean... I say they're lucrative, but if inflation is anything, then that's not actually... Sorry, I was talking to my refrigerator. Hopefully you can still hear me. All I was saying was I have 23 hundo, and that's pretty good, and then it occurred to me, no, wait, with inflation, that actually wouldn't be that great, but yeah, still. A little spritz of cheerwine. Cheers. Wine. I'm not sponsored. I suffer for my art, I'll have you know. And I do count this as art, don't get me wrong. It's not high art, certainly, but, you know. There is, I think anything that's you create, that you put passion into like this, should count as art. So, you know. Strictly speaking, this counts as a form of art. It's certainly expression. It's not high art, but, you know. It's a... Hey, who turned off my TV? Sure. Let's just see the girl with bubbles. It's not making that noise anymore. I swear when I was playing this by myself briefly, that made a noise when I clicked on it. Those are the jukeboxes, I assume? Whatever. I don't know why there's bar stools. It's not like they're near the bar. That's just a billboard. Anyways, cheers. That's strong. Ugh. At least they didn't get locked up this time. I don't know what she is referring to. Oh, hey, I can swap out some music. Sure. Let's get rid of Say That Never Sleeps and put in Commencement Simulation. Dusk can have Who Was I? And Will You Remember Me? Oh, shit, there's two Who Was I's. Will You Remember Me can be Umento. And Good for Health, Bad for Whatever. Ready it up. Are we still... We're still on shuffle. I love Remix Snowfall. Okay then, back in action. Hi. 756, or is that 15? Or 165, or 765. Good evening. Good eve. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry, it's so comfortable, I usually forget I have it on. I see. Hey, lady. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist Seipi Asagiri of... I guess that is a 7. 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. So, Sai, I guess, or Sei? Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sei. I'm gonna assume it's Sei. What can I get for you, Sei? Let's see, I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although cool drink would be nice, too. But not cool as in great, especially not as in big. She talks too much. I like her. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Yeah, I don't. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one. Not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. So I need sweet... I need, yes, actually. Sweet. Something on the rocks. Mixed. Nope. Sweet. Sparkle Star. Nope. Blue Fairy? Nope. Moonblast! Eh, on the rocks. There we go. Not big, either. Wait. Okay, no. Anything more than 10 counts as big. That's 6. Power Delta. Flagner, whatever. On the rocks. Mix it all up. What?! That's completely right! Oh, blended, not mixed. Damn it! Give me a break, I've been drinking. That's usually my excuse. Although I did go ahead and say earlier this episode that I've sobered up. There we go. Nice and blended. Have a Moonblast, champ. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed, thanks. I like sweet drinks. Although I'm not drinking anything sweet. I guess Cheerwine's a little... This remit... Really? There you go. Come on now. 3 in a row. Come on. You don't get many white knights as clients. Ah! She's a white knight, I see. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from Valkyrie Corps, right? You're the guys who deal with riots and such. Right? Oh, no. You're thinking Blitzkrieg Corps, the ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with the aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect, we are angels who soothe those suffering enemy attacks. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. Does it have to rhyme? We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning. That's creepy. As somebody who did not spend the first 10 years of his life reciting the Pledge of Allegiance, who then moved to America, and had to start reciting the Pledge of Allegiance, it's weird as shit. Okay? Children, I pledge allegiance to. It's like, ugh. I was reminded of zombies just mindlessly swearing oaths. It's like, ugh. This is weird. I'm not anti-America or anything. Don't get that impression. Just, the Pledge of Allegiance creeps me out. It always has. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor, then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. More of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely a doctor. Ah, like a field medic. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that sometimes I rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding, I bet. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. Well, I'm here! Ha 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 ha! You must have seen some shocking sights. Yes, one time I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building. Looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash, water pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights on, scattering pieces of glass, it was almost dreamlike. It's great that you find beauty in tragedy? That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No, but those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Did I mishear you actually meant sighs? I mean, sure, I've suffered from deepest, longest, and most frustrating sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. Kind of answer. Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. I'm sure. Classy drink. Simple enough. I'm sure we'll find out why she... what's the most expensive one? I'm gonna be that guy. These are all $2.50, it seems. $2.80. $2.60. $2.50. Let's give her the $2.80 one. Yeah, that's not big. Okay. I'm sure we'll find out why she doesn't come to bars terribly often. Bam. What is it? On the rocks and mixed. Have a cobalt velvet. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Alright, well, let's hear your story, lady. This is part of why I like Papers, Please. Everyone has a story. Ah, shit, it's the end of the episode. Everyone has a story. Some of them are big, some of them are small. That's my problem. I'm supposed to be drinking at the 10-minute mark, not at 15. Well, whatever. Remember that for the next episode. But yeah, everyone has a story, some big, some small. I am merely a piece of that story. Whether or not I play a massive part or I'm just a passing, passerby, for lack of a better word, in their story is really up to them. Anyways, we'll continue talking to this person that stepped out of Scott Pilgrim in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. I've been Token. I'll talk to you later. Shooting, go share, see you around, ass clowns.